laganap ang kahirapan sa iba't ibang bahagi ng mundo, lalo na sa mga developing countries tulad ng Pilipinas. Dahil dito, may mga artistang tumutulong sa pagsugpo sa problema. Isa na rito ang British personality na si Deeley. Si Catherine Elizabeth Deeley, or Kat, ay ang host ng sikat na programang So You Think You Can Dance. Nagsimula siyang magmodelo noong siya'y 18 taong gulang at naging host din siya ng mga palabas na MTV UK at Stars in Their Eyes, na parehong pumatok sa Britanya.
I was approached from UNICEF to come and see some of the street children here, and I thought it was a great idea. I thought the project was really interesting. We've been visiting lots of different projects here, and I've been so impressed.
Hindi na bago kay Deeley ang ganitong klaseng proyekto. Sa katunayan, simula 2003 ay masugid siyang nagbibigay ng donasyon sa Great Ormond Street Hospital sa London, England. Ang pagbisita ni Deeley sa iba't ibang proyekto ng United Nations Children's Fund o UNICEF dito sa Pilipinas ay parte ng isang dokumentaryo na ipapalabas sa isang all-star football game sa Britanya.
Different people have gone to different countries and are going to report back. So I'm doing the Philippines, David Beckham's doing one, Ewan McGregor's doing one, Orlando Bloom's doing one, James Nesbitt and Paul Bethany. So we're all doing all these different projects. So hopefully what people can do is they watch a show that's really entertaining and they watch the football match, but then they're also getting educated and informed at the same time. I'd never done anything like this before, and I was kind of a bit nervous. You know, like anybody gets nervous about doing something new. There've been kids on the street who don't have anything, that don't even have shelter, that are literally sleeping on the pavement. For instance, last night we were out on the streets and it was pouring with rain and there was thunder and lightning, and even I found it a scary place. So imagine if you were kind of 18 months old, you know, you would be terrified. People are in dire need of help, and they definitely do live in far from perfect situations, but there is definitely a spirit that's alive within the Filipino people.
Ilan sa mga napuntahan ni Kat ay ang Child Hope Asia Philippines at Pangarap Foundation.
There are really interesting projects that are run by mothers of children that live in some of the areas. They run classes for other children within the areas. So UNICEF kind of supplies them with all the things that they need, from kind of TVs to books to whatever. And then all the different kids from the area can come, and they're all taught by one person, which is so great. Jesse is a street educator. He comes here 5 days a week and he's just set up class. Everything from kind of numbers and practical skills to kind of how to take care of yourself and wash. And the really interesting thing was they also then go on and teach their parents too. So if you educate a child, if their parents have never been to school or never been in education, then the child goes away and teaches the parents too, which is so important. Exactly. And the really great thing was all the mums of the kids kind of came, and they had a really social time too, and they listened and they learned. And I think just as kind of a new mother, it's really important to have friends that you can talk to and socialize with.
Para kay Kat, malaki ang maitutulong ng mga artistang tulad niya na ipaalam sa mga tao ang tungkol sa mga sitwasyon ng mga naghihirap at ang mga layunin ng mga institusyon tulad ng UNICEF. Ang kanilang mga tagahanga ay hindi lamang natututo, nahihikayat din silang tumulong.
I think UNICEF's kind of end goal is education. You know, a lot of the kids are under threat from abuse and HIV and trafficking, and the more you can educate kids, the easier it is for them to say no to things and stay out of trouble, and also get themselves, you know, a job or a trade. There were so many people that have gone into shelters that we saw yesterday that now want to, you know, work as scientists or with electronics, and all of a sudden you've taken a kid who had absolutely no hope at all and could never see past kind of drug abuse and abusive parents and just wondering how they were going to eat. You now have them having, you know, a goal in life and something that they want to achieve and do, and it gives the kids a real level of respect, and that only comes through education, which is what UNICEF is trying to do. by me coming here and filming my message, and then we take it home and then we make it knowledge for everybody else. Hopefully we can get people to donate money and just become more socially and globally aware. For just £15, Judah here can attend street education classes for an entire year. So please give what you can.
Kaya sa mga artistang tulad ni Kat Deeley na tumutulong sa pagpapalaganap ng impormasyon tungkol sa mga nangangailangan, saludo kami sa inyo.
Ang Kabataan Express ay hatid sa inyo ng UNICEF.